Hi, I'm Monty McKinnon, and I'm delighted that you're here today. Today is a special day. It's going to be a short video, but it's one that I felt was really important because a friend of mine down in the United States by the name of Michael built a Jazzmaster guitar with his niece, and I think that is just incredibly exciting. And that's what this channel is about, encouraging people to do things that maybe they haven't done before and to meet the challenge and conquer it and see where that goes. So they have made this guitar, and I'm going to show you some pictures of it in just a minute because it's really kind of neat and you're going to like it. So what do you say we spin that intro, and then when we come back we'll get right into it and I'll show you these pictures. You can see the glue oozing out of the, looks like 2x3s, but it wouldn't be quite that big, that are clamped together. It almost looks like a fish glue by the color of it, and it'll all be cleaned up and put together. But obviously, in order for the body to be really good and tight and withstand the humidity, the grain is important which way you put it, and to have it clamped like he has. These are great clamps, Michael, and I can see why you build such super furniture. That's really, really outstanding. There's a picture of it again, partially cleaned up by the looks of it, and you can see a little bit of glue, but look at the number of clamps that he's got on there. Is that not just, oh, that just warms my heart. I hope it does for you too. Anyway, it's kind of cool to see that. This picture, look at the diagram. Look at the wiring diagram that you see here. And then he's traced out where the wires are going to go and the controls are going to go onto this body because he's shaped the body. You can see how right around the edge he's got a pencil line there. He'll likely clean that up with a router or bump it on a sander, one or the other. Or if he doesn't do that, his niece may do that. I don't know. But they're going to carve out the body. Now that can be done with a drill press. It could be done with a router if you have a jig in order to do that. Here's a picture of him and his niece working on the removal of that wood that we saw within the lines before. It looks like he's using a drill press here and putting it in to take out and clean out the pockets so that everything will be hidden away in just a minute. This is kind of cool to see this, actually. This is the sort of thing that you don't normally get to see. Look at the very top of the picture. Look where the neck is going to fit. That has to be at a precise angle in order for the fingerboard to come across the strings at the right angle and make it very playable, and of course to have the pickups pick up the sound of the vibrating strings. This is a picture of the back of the guitar, and if you look at the right side of this picture, you'll see how it's concave there. It's cut away. That's so that it'll fit into your body a little better. And with the cutout that we saw in the previous picture, and with this, the body becomes lighter, and it's likely made out of basswood or something of that nature, or ash. There's a picture of it when it's finally washed with some shellac by the looks of it, or perhaps it's had a coat of varnish or some kind of finish put on it. Beautiful work. This is really, really nice looking work. That's a gorgeous guitar. Now what he does, after he's got to this stage, he does a dry fit and he puts the neck in place, and you can see the fingerboard and the guard, they're not even screwed down there, right? The fingerboard's in, the tuners are in, the pickups, and you can see where the strings are going. Everything else is all laid in there, and you can see he's rounded over the edges, and he's got that thing beautifully smooth. The tricky part for this is going to be in the finishing of this guitar. And there it is, where he has sprayed it with lacquer, several coats, and sanded. He indicated he did sand through the finish and had to re-lacquer it, but that's part of the joy of building guitars. What can I say? But look at that finish and the nice shine. That's a gorgeous, gorgeous looking guitar. Boy, he and his niece have done a fabulous job on this. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Notice the belt strap hook here at the end. That's perfect. Just perfect. Oh, I really, really like that. And then here's another angle of the guitar. So you can see very clearly that it's pretty special when you do that. And Michael, you've done a lot more than make a guitar here. You've given your niece the confidence to be able to basically meet any kind of challenge that would come her way. And you have done something that will be a permanent and lasting memory in her life forever. Forever. Like, that is special, man. And so she will never forget this, and she will have the confidence to take on other issues in life and meet those head on, because you helped instill that confidence in building this guitar with her. Way to go. The challenges are part of life, and how you face those challenges and how you conquer them is shaped when you're younger. And to be in your teens and have somebody invest time. We invest in our 401ks, we invest in our RRSPs, we invest in our RSPs. We do all kinds of investment in stock markets and things of this nature. But where we really need to be investing is in our family, because that is permanent. That's going to go on from one generation to the next. Can you imagine her children when she tells them that she made a guitar with her uncle? You know what they're going to say? Mommy, will you make a guitar with me? And I'm sorry, but she's going to be on the hook. I won't be here, but she'll be on the hook. Maybe my videos will still be up and she can follow those for an example. At any rate, it's exciting to invest in your family. That's a beautiful story, a beautiful guitar. Well done. Very well done. Now, maybe you have a story just like Michael's. And if you do, I'd like to hear from you. And we will, from time to time, feature on the channel here a story. Now, this story is inspiring. This is family coming together. What I would really like you to do, of course I want you to subscribe and all that, but I want you to pass this video on to several of your friends. They need to see this and understand the importance of investing in our family and the beauty that comes out of that. It's just gorgeous. Now, I thank you for being with me today. I thank you for being here. And even on a special video like this, it would not be appropriate if I didn't give Michael a salute and say, Michael, this is for you, my friend. Oh, Michael, that English breakfast tea is amazing. Now, for those of you that are curious, and I know a lot of you have been here with me from the beginning, Michael has his own channel on YouTube. It's called Michael Builds. And you really want to go and check that out, because he doesn't just build guitars, he builds other things as well. And wait till you see some of the work he's done. It's fabulous. So check him out, and I think you're going to like what you see. All right, that's it for me. I'm out of here. Bye for now.